indeed. Welcome into the guest room. I'm your host, Mike. That's Kevin over there.
Nuts.
That's Andy.
R.
And that's KD.
There.
Nuts are there. Where did you just point?
To that chord.
To that bar that Andy has.
Bar, yeah.
What bar is that?
It's a Mr. Beast bar.
Oh.
Interesting. Listeners, welcome in. We play trivia games. And
We
so
don't
do
do
you.
rap battles.
But we record it. No, we don't do rap
What
battles.
percentage of people do you think you could beat in a rap battle? I think is a better question.
Ooh. Yeah.
Maybe we should save this question for one of those types of boards for a
Yeah.
guest list episode that you record sometimes.
That's a good idea. Let's do that today.
Okay.
Trivia games, rap things, questions, fun, laughs. A few of the things our podcast has to offer. But the one it has to offer today, the first one anyway, is called the Secret Phrase Game. In that, one of us therein, wherewithal, has been assigned a secret phrase by the other three hosts.
You can't just say perchance.
And it's your job to figure out who said it and what they said. Now, we do say a lot of, what's ballyhoo?
Is that a sports network?
No, that's Bally Sports.
Is that
No.
like the Indian movies?
No.
Wait,
That's
You're thinking of
Dot or feather?
Bollywood.
Oh, yeah, that.
Ballyhoo is like outcry.
Okay, no, that's not what I was thinking of. I was thinking more
Up
like
dog?
What it smells like.
what's that Irish sounding word?
Not much.
Shenanigans and malarkey. We say a lot of crazy stuff on this podcast, so sometimes it's a little difficult to figure out the secret phrase. Sorry about that.
Sometimes it's easy.
Yeah, sometimes it's easy. So you figure it out. We'll tell you how you can win some free stuff at the end of the episode if you play along. Here's another game we're going to be playing. It's called Pub Quiz. In which each of us has prepared 6 trivia questions in the form of a Pub Sixer to present to the other 3 hosts and to you sitting there at home or maybe out walking your dog. Here's how it works. We try to make the questions not too hard, not too easy. If one or 2 of the other hosts gets it right, we get a point. If not, we get no point. That's about how it goes.
I've played this before.
Feel free to keep score
How many pub quizzes do you think we've done?
at home.
More than 4.
It'll be out of 24. And let us know how you did at the end of the sode. Speaking of sode, we got a nice
Duh.
cactus cool sode right here.
I had a cactus cooler once. I was out in the desert.
Were you under?
Yeah, I was under overhang.
Oh, yeah?
How long were you there for, Andy?
2 days.
Wow, that's a long time. How
So
did you
you
get
got
rid of the prickles?
Yeah, well, you just bash them against the rock and they open up.
I mean, I guess I do know
wait.
what it's like to be hungry after 2 days. I'm on the front end dish of a 21-day fast right now,
You're on the front end.
which, yeah.
While we all eat snacks and desserts.
It's been a little over 48 hours. And, like, it was even torture on day 1. Like, my boys, were settling in to watch a movie last night, and Anna, she popped with great pizzazz yesterday. And the popcorn that she makes is just amazing.
Is it better than Mike's popcorn?
Well, it's
Ooh.
a spin-off of my popcorn, which is a spin-off of Mike's popcorn.
But Mike has that Amish popcorn.
we have Amish popcorn.
wait.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
You didn't quite answer my question. Is it better than Mike's popcorn?
No.
Okay.
But it's good. It's very similar.
They're all in the same family of popcorn.
Okay.
But so there was popcorn. They had these like stupid little like keto bar things, and she made smoothies for. Oh man,
That does sound good.
I want food.
Man. If we had like Necco wafers and Good and Plenty, would you be jealous?
Necco wafers for sure.
Really?
I like Necco wafers.
Wow.
Yeah.
How old are you?
That's Alan Berthume's favorite candy. Shout out Alan.
Alan, informed parent. All right. Well, let's just go ahead and get into our pub for today.
I thought Alan, I mistook that name for whoever's a cheesemonger.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're talking about Matthew Zender,
Yeah.
whose episode you
Probably
lost
one of the
forever.
greatest
Not
episodes
to be
of all
confused
time.
with Blake Zender, who should totally listen to this podcast.
You should, Blake Sender. It's weird that both Mike and I know you.
We will text
also Matthew
you
Zender, maybe.
and or Facebook tag you to let you know that you got mentioned in this episode.
Okay.
Miss you, Blake. It's been a while. All right, here we go. Kevin, you're going to be starting us off today, so just start us off today.
Okay. 1 or 2?
With 2.
I'll be starting with 2.
1.
2. All right, number 1 on 2.
Our new whiteboards are squares, and it's kind of throwing me off on
It's a
how
little
to
odd.
orient.
Yeah, you've chosen to have your little pen hugger at the top.
Yes.
This was the first word of the dystopian 2002 film starring Matthew McConaughey and Christian Bale. This was the first word of the dystopian 2002 film starring Matthew McConaughey and Christian Bale.
What if they were in 2 movies in 2002 that were dystopian?
They were both in dystopian.
2 of them.
If you can prove it, then I'll give it to you. Everyone ready?
No.
Oh. The other guys wrote answers.
I should write my answers bigger.
All right, let's go ahead and reveal. Andy says poop. Katie says this. Mike says all right.
All right.
I'm sorry, the answer was rain, as in rain of fire. Anyone seen that movie?
No.
No, never heard of it.
What?
Same.
If you're a fan of Matthew McConaughey's abs, you would love that movie.
I've only seen the later movies where he doesn't show those.
The ones where he pounds on his chest and has weird hair?
Are those the Lincoln commercials?
No, but those are really funny. And also funny is the Jim Carrey
Yeah.
impressions of those Lincoln commercials
I'm
on
not
Saturday Night
usually a
Live.
Jim Carrey fan, but he did a good job in those.
Booger. Number 2. The study of growing this is called pomology.
Oh, yeah.
Nobody wants the spelling of pomology?
No.
Okay.
I mean, sure.
Pomology.
Yeah, that helped. Peach. Peach is a stone fruit.
Are you going to write poop again? Go ahead and reveal.
Oh, wow.
Andy says pomelos.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Katie says fruit. Mike says Ken Pom. Sorry, the answer is apples.
Oh, bummer.
Fruit is close.
Yes. And way too generic. Number 3.
Growing things.
This is the state in which the Daily Wire is headquartered.
Oh, I used to know that.
I thought that was British.
Perhaps it's in the state of Great Britain.
Foreignness, a state of
The
foreignness.
state of believing you're still in control of your colonies.
Headquartered, you said?
Indeed.
Seems like they would move here.
Yeah. Think here.
All right, let's
So I'm
reveal.
going with it.
Andy says Tennessee. Katie says Delaware. Mike says Tennessee. It is Tennessee.
Wow. Why do you guys know that?
I remember when they moved.
I don't
All
know.
right. Number 4. The fleur de lis is a symbol often used to mark this direction on a compass.
I was hoping the question was going to go somewhere else.
Yeah.
Same.
Because we all know what a fleur de lis is.
Yes.
I mean, how deep are we going to go with this?
Deeper.
Is he doing the Catholic?
No, he's on a motorcycle telling you which way he's going to turn.
Which is both ways.
Mike, do you have an answer written?
Nope.
Okay.
Let's go with this.
And I'll tell you right now, it's not south by southeast. Nobody wants to change their answer? Okay. Andy says north. Katie says west. Mike says south. It is north.
What? So dumb.
Number 5.
I used a Snickers bar to mark north on the map. Just use a compass rose. Stupid.
Sorry. Number 5. Clark Kent was known as Superman on Earth.
Yeah,
But
true.
his real name was this.
Andy is writing an essay.
Drawing poop. Let's reveal. Andy says Dave. Katie says Albert Pujols.
What?
Mike says Cal-El. He spelled it wrong, but I'll give it to him. It is Cal-El.
With a K?
Yes.
Cal Elk.
What is the common bond between
No,
these
that's
5
stupid.
questions?
What was the first one again?
Rain.
Oh, yeah.
It is kind of like a Final Jeopardy question.
I don't know.
But you wrote something.
I did.
Mike, did you write something?
Yes.
Andy, did you write something?
Sure.
Let's reveal.
You wrote poop.
Andy says Butters.
Butter.
Katie says Wilson. Mike says, what is that? Kanye's Kids. You were by far the closest. It's names of celebrity children.
Wow. Good
Of
try,
celebrities'
Mike.
kids.
Oh.
I mean, I don't
So
know what.
Who named their kid Kal-El?
Nicolas Cage.
Oh, that follows.
Have you seen the preview for his new Dracula movie?
Yes. Have you seen the really long titled movie that he was in before that one?
No.
Hudson's gonna know it. I don't know. I saw it with Hudson.
Something about nothingness.
It's the unbearable weight of
being or something.
something awesomeness or glory or something. I don't know.
3.
0.
2.
2.
I'm so bad.
Oh, we're tough. Andy, make it a little less tough.
Okay. Question number 1. Halo 5 is one of the top-selling video games for which console? Halo 5. It's actually Halo 5 Guardians is the name. Is one of the
Does it
top-selling
be
video games for which console?
Specific.
Yes. So you can't say.
How specific?
You can't say.
Sega.
Like,
you have to say Sega.
You couldn't say
Genesis.
like.
Could we say Game Boy?
You couldn't say like Apple, right? It's an Apple like MacBook. Right.
Yeah.
Could we say Game Boy?
We have to say Game Boy
Or
Color.
would we have to say Game Boy Advance SP?
Yes.
The second.
Yes. What?
Second one.
We could say Game Boy.
Yes. I think you could. Yes.
What if I say Game Boy Advance SP?
It's not wrong.
And it's Game Boy Color.
I
I just admitted tonight
legit question though.
that I played.
Yeah.
If it's Game Boy Color and I say Game Boy Advance SP, do I get the point?
Just say Game Boy.
Let's just cross that bridge when we get there.
Okay, I'm gonna erase the Advance SP
I just played Madden for the first time in my married career, so
career.
Let's reveal. Kevin says Xbox One. Mike says Xbox. Kevin or Katie says Xbox. It's Xbox One.
Yeah, that's a very
I mean,
different thing.
I had written
I know.
one.
Yeah, saying we both had written
So,
one.
but there's like a 1S plus, 1S. Like that's what I was saying.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
Xbox
What?
One.
Xbox.
Xbox
I
is the
know.
brand. That's why I
Xbox-
said.
no.
That's why I
we
said
asked the
don't. That's why I said don't write Apple. Xbox is the brand.
So I don't get pub quiz points, so I wasn't really expecting.
It's the same. It's the same as the James Bond thing. You just gotta in the future. It has to be worded in such a way that we
No,
know
this
exactly.
is the opposite. This is the opposite problem. Matthew
Well, no,
was looking.
it was
Matthew-
level of specificity.
Yeah. That's
I thought it was a great question.
Okay, question 2.
Shocker.
Do that thing you do.
Wait, and you
Yo,
thought the
leaders.
questions that you got wrong on my board were bad questions? That's so fascinating. Okay, continue.
Question 2. Donna Bailey was trying to appeal to women when she programmed what 1981 Atari game where the player uses a trackball to control a bug blaster? What game? Donna Bailey was trying to appeal to women when she programmed what 1981 Atari game where the player uses a trackball to control a bug blaster?
You know, Bug Blaster was my nickname in college. Mike and Ike's are really good.
Yeah, they're just a little cumbersome to eat.
What? No, you just chew them.
To me, I'm aware, but they stay in there and they're hard to get out. It's the same as the communion crackers.
They're not the same.
It's the same problem.
Oh.
Okay, reveal. Katie says Splat. Mike says Metroid. Kevin says Roger Rabbit. No, I'm sorry. It's Centipede. Centipede. Henry V's victory at Agincourt and Joan of Arc's at the Siege of Orleans took place during what series of military conflicts?
That's a Katie question if I've ever heard
Please
one.
repeat.
Henry V's victory at Agincourt and Joan of Arc's at the Siege of Orleans Orleans
Orleans.
That one.
took place during what series of military conflicts?
I was going to ask if I should
I didn't take points on the first one, by the way.
pronunciation guide.
I'll just let you have points.
No, you should get a point.
No, I won't take points.
You should absolutely get a point for that.
I'm not taking a point for it.
For what?
The first question.
Well, no, they're not taking it, but I'm not taking it.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
I'm taking.
Yeah.
Old Orleans we're talking about?
Yeah, Old Orleans. I don't think Joan of Arc traveled to the New Orleans.
Like, I don't.
Although we had Fleur de Lis already.
Agincourt.
Fleurs de Lis?
Fleurs de Lis.
Coles de Sac? I think you should get a point. Because in your understanding of how you asked the question, you were above reproach.
Okay, we have answers.
Yes.
Reveal. Katie says 100-Year War. Mike says 100-Year War. Oh, I thought you said War of the Rings. It says War of the Roses. It was the 100-Year War.
It seemed like a good guess because it lasted so long.
Yeah.
It's a lot of stuff that could happen.
But it wasn't actually 100
have,
years.
To have 2 engagements. Yeah, wasn't it like 97?
No, I think it was like 39. Go ahead.
A well-known condiment is named for what archipelago found mostly in the St. Lawrence River? A well-known condiment is named for what archipelago found mostly in the St. Lawrence River?
Mostly?
Where's the St. Lawrence River?
I know where the St. Lawrence River is.
Isn't it
Mostly in the St. Lawrence.
Kansas?
I don't think so.
What
I could be
condiment?
wrong.
Guys, what are some condiments?
No. We're not giving him any help unless he gives us the help that we
Wait,
require.
An archipelago?
He means archipelago.
Archipelago? Archipelago?
Mar-a-Lago?
I'll give you some condiments if you give me where the
Well,
St.
hold
Lawrence
on.
River
I'll
is.
give you some condiments first and tell me if I'm missing anything.
No!
Yes, you're missing something.
Every condiment ever?
Like, Andy, are you looking for a type of condiment or a specific?
If I can't give you any hints because it'll give it away. I'm looking, so I wouldn't be looking for like Heinz, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
You're
I'd be looking for the condiment.
Can you,
This is
can you read the
stupid.
question again?
This is so dumb.
A well-known condiment is named for what archipelago?
Are you sure it's named for an archipelago?
Positive? 100%.
That's the only place that has this name.
100%.
Okay. The St. Lawrence River is in Quebec.
Oh.
Yeah, it's poutine.
I might change my answer. Yeah.
The Poutine Archipelago?
Like,
I mean, it must be flavorless, right?
I don't have a better answer.
Okay, let's reveal. Katie says Thousand Island. Mike says Thousand Island. Kevin says Worcestershire. It's Thousand Island. I used condiment loosely on that one. It's on a Big
dressing.
Mac and it's on In-N-Out like spread. So, but it's also a dressing.
I thought you were going with Grey Poupon or Dijon mustard.
Oh, interesting.
That's where I was like, this is the only place there's a Dijon.
Question 5. What's the common bond?
What?
Wait,
Question 5.
5.
Oh, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, I missed one. Hold on. Time out. I had one. Hold on. I copied this over from my other document. Give me 1 second. Crap. Crap.
At least we spent a lot of time on question 1.
Oh
This is
man,
something I would do, right?
that's so funny. Hold on.
Hold on, calm.
your day job.
No?
No.
The one where James is his job lord.
Yes. It's up there in my top comments of all time.
What I loved about James coming here for a recording was the revealing his secret phrase. Someone had to do something. Nobody was saying anything.
I didn't copy it over. According to the Trade Association Jewelers of America, opal is the traditional birthstone of what month? Question 6 is definitely not what's the common bond, by the way. I should just stick with like Google Sheets or Google Docs. I shouldn't switch. Okay, we have answers. Reveal. Katie says October. Mike says October. Kevin says October. You're all correct. It's October. Question number 6. What's the common bond?
Daniel Day-Lewis.
Yes.
I mean, is... What?
You got opal? You know that opal is the
Yes.
birthstone of October?
My birthday's in October.
And you know your birthstone.
He's purchased himself some items before. Belly button ring.
Ooh. Can I see that? Do you have any?
Speaking of belly button rings,
I thought I was thinking, just to add to the who's going to win a rap battle, it's who's the most likely to have a belly button ring and who would look best with a belly button ring.
yeah, totally.
Two different questions.
Oh, that's sad for the person who's most likely, but not.
2 of my 3 sons are on teams that are orange colored for basketball this season. And I tried when they were getting ready to at the next practice, we're going to decide our team name. I tried to get each of them to get their teams to be named the Navels. I told them I'd pay them money if they got them named the Navels, and they failed. Yeah. I told them I'd pay them $2 for that or $1 to get their team named the Cantaloupes. Neither of them succeeded.
Ooh,
what if they got singular cantaloupe? We are the Glendale Cantaloupe.
Can we have answers?
Yeah.
Katie says they have things to do with numbers. Mike says misleading, inaccurate numbers.
I said 1 plus some or no zeros.
Mike is correct. They are numerical misnomers. So
it's not the first Xbox. There's not 100 likes. It's not 100 Years War. There's not 1,000 Islands. It's not the
really
8th month.
Yep.
But
in aptronyms,
I'm right. It's
What? Oh,
Where are the zeros in Centipede?
100.
I'm confused at what you mean by no zeros.
Well, Xbox One has no zeros.
What's Centipede?
But it's a 1. It's a 1. Okay. And here you have a 1 plus 2 zeros. Here you have a 1 plus 2 zeros. Here you have a 1 plus 3 zeros. Here you have a 1 plus 1 0.
No.
They all have ones and zeros?
Yes. You didn't choose a single misnomer that had a number other than a 1 or a 0.
October?
10.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it fits.
Wait,
but
whoa, what do you mean 10? It's 8.
October is the 10th month. Centipede is 100
The
legs.
misnomer is
yeah, that's
oct.
true, actually. The misnomer is
8.
oct. Yep,
Oct.
that's true. Yep, the misnomer.
Yeah, because
The number in October is 8. The number in Centipede is 100.
Yeah.
You're having your cake and eating it too there. Is there another term for that?
Disaster of a pub this has been.
I was going to call it a misnomer. But he had a name for it. What was it?
Numerical misnomer.
Numerical misnomer.
In aptronym.
I think I like misnomer better. All right. I think I told Andy
I was going to do a really controversial
Jeez.
pub quiz,
Make those
and
a
now
little-
I'm going to do a different one.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, man.
We
Now I
just
got to
throw
choose
this one away.
which one I'm doing. Sorry.
You're
Andy.
going to save your really umbragey ones for later?
Well, I always make one good one and one horrible one. So
Like, oh.
let's go with this one. Question 1. One of every 585 births in the U.S. is this type of birth.
There's nothing else that occurs once every 585?
No, there was something at 583, but not 585.
That's very uncommon, but not like,
Super uncommon.
yeah.
Like I feel like there's fewer twins than that, right?
There's more twins than once every 585.
Oh, that's what I meant.
One in fewer.
But like I've been to 4 births.
Which 4?
Wow, you only have a few more to go.
You were, I think, the first visitor at one of my children's.
Probs.
And maybe at yours?
I don't think so.
Like the things I'm thinking of are basically all more common than one in every 585.
So you should think of some things that are a little less common than that.
Surprise twins.
It's surprising.
Invite them to dinner.
I don't think you'd go macabre on this question.
I've written
macabre?
I've written the macabre thing.
You have?
Oh, really? Oh, Detroit's dark.
Detroit is dark.
I'm writing something that I think is far more common, but maybe not now.
I think this is part of a theme, and he just needed this word.
Okay. Kevin says breach. Andy says home. Katie says still. It's triplets.
Oh.
Oh,
Wow.
Is that more common than you expected?
Yeah.
Yes.
yes.
Question 2. To the nearest 5, what % of a human's blood is in their brain when they're at rest?
How are they sitting?
Yeah, what does that rest mean?
I think it's like when you have a resting heartbeat.
To the nearest 5?
To the nearest 5.
Ugh.
Multiple choice.
I mean, a lot of multiples.
Ob Ralaverio.
But well, okay, yeah.
But they're all multiple of 5.
Fife.
That can't be correct.
No, that's how math works.
I don't
In the brain?
in the brain.
In the brain.
Not like on the way to or on the way back from?
In the brain.
I don't think that's even close to being true. I'm fuming.
In
right
transit. Blood in transit.
Didn't you have like the lobe question, Kevin, that one time?
They had logs.
Or the
Okay,
cortex?
all
The
right,
cortex.
go
Is
with
that
now. No, there was.
All right. We've got brain answers. Kevin says 15. Andy says 25. KD says 15. It's 15. That's weird.
Wow.
15%. And that's on the dot. It's 15.
Umbridge. It's definitely 25.
Maybe for your body.
I'm really at rest.
You got a big head, small body.
yeah.
Clearly, he's
By
the
the
shortest
way-
one here.
When
He's
you're
the libero.
I wasn't really sure from my source. When you're not at rest, would it decrease or increase? It would decrease, right? You'd need
Yeah.
more
Yeah.
blood in like your limbs.
Yeah.
Okay. Question 3. What is the largest human organ?
Like a specific one.
Like in terms of
Like you would have to say
Like
Mass?
Andy's brain.
Nintendo,
but are you saying
Game
mass
Boy Advance SP.
or dimensions? Mass or dimensions?
Largest. I assume dimensions.
You assumed dimensions. I assumed mass.
That's heaviest?
Yeah.
No. No.
I think mine qualifies for both.
Dude, it's not mass. This table is larger than that nightstand, though that nightstand is heavier.
Okay.
If I don't answer the question, can you guys not take ownership? You all have answers, so we're just going to go with it. Kevin says skin. Andy says brain. Katie says skin. It's skin.
I presume all your skin weighs more than any other organ you got.
Yeah, I would say it's probably both. Question 4.
But were you looking for mass or dimensions?
Surface area.
I don't know.
is pretty
My source
freaking
said
large.
large.
That's what I'm saying.
Probably displacement.
But yeah, I would assume if we skinned you, and
Let's
then
try.
Let's do that.
This got really dark.
Like Detroit.
Question 4.
Detroit.
BMI scores over what number are considered overweight?
Oh, I thought you were going to say obese. I know the answer to that one.
I have no idea what the magnitude of BMI is.
Hey, I have a chance.
Like,
Well, let's go with this.
Oh, I'm really excited to see these. I will give you the calculation for BMI afterwards.
what about before words?
No. You may divine what you know of you and what you know of us. Figure it out. Man, Cactus Cooler's great. Please sponsor us, Cactus Cooler.
I have it narrowed down to 2 numbers.
Oh, do you think one of them's right?
Yes.
Oh.
But I don't know which one.
This cactus cooler is good, but it does increase my BMI.
Well, yeah.
All right. I'm going with this.
Magnitude
So you do
question.
know how BMI works.
Yeah, up is up is up.
Up is up. Andy, do you have an answer?
Yeah.
All right. Kevin says 25.
Uh-oh.
Andy says 9. Well, I ain't on a scale of 1 to 10. Katie says 12. It's 25. The
Done.
calculation,
Obese is 30.
since you all asked, is weight divided by height squared times 703.
Oh.
That magic number
Height squared in
703.
You know
what?
703.
In inches.
Yeah. I'm sure the
Does it work if you use kilograms and millimeters?
highly doubt it. I mean, some formula works, but I don't think it's that one.
You got to use 1,549 in that case.
How about 4,086?
4,286?
Oh, yeah.
64281.
24601.
Yeah,
Question 5.
I listened to that episode today.
In what U.S. city is the CDC's headquarters?
I thought it was going to be the sunniest. I only know this from a board game.
I only know this from a television show.
Walking Dead?
Actually, no, I knew it from before.
I don't know this. I'm guessing.
Walking Dead?
That's a show that reinforced that for me, yes.
Okay. Kevin says Atlanta. Andy says Atlanta. Katie says Atlanta. You're all right. That's weird that you all
I
knew
did
that.
know that.
Question 6. What oath do physicians take when they pledge to practice medicine?
Excuse me?
Does it feel bad when you're the only one who doesn't take your pen to the whiteboard?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
What oath do physicians take when they pledge to practice medicine?
He's going to say the Pledge of Allegiance.
Don't write swear words. Kevin says Hippocratic. Andy says white coat. Katie says Hippocratic. It's Hippocratic.
There was no theme?
Health.
Oh,
1.
4.
4.
5.
All right, Katie, take us to the guest room, which is even more comfortable than home.
Yes. 1, 2, or 3.
2.
1.
3.
2, 3, or 1.
What's the least umbrage?
1.
3.
3.
Here we go.
Is this 3? Mm-hmm. Okay.
This kids show from 1992 to 2004 featured future stars such as Selena Gomez and Demi Lovato.
It's coming in.
This kids show from 1992 to 2004 featured future stars such as Selena Gomez and Demi Lovato.
I would say current stars.
Sure.
They were future then. Let's reveal. Mike says Wizards of Waverly Place. Kevin says Mickey Mouse
Club.
Andy says Mickey Mouse Club. I'm sorry, it is Barney.
Whoa.
Dang.
Yeah, they both made random appearances in that.
Why?
I don't know. This movie, released in 2012, stars Mark Wahlberg, Mila Kunis, and Joel McHale.
Please repeat.
This movie, released in 2012, stars Mark Wahlberg, Mila Kunis, and Joel McHale.
No, it's not. It's not.
I don't know what's in your head, but I think it is.
I don't think so. I think.
Now, Joel McHale is the guy who did
He went
Like-
to law school in Columbia.
the interviews for Tiger King, right?
I don't know.
He was.
I've never seen Tiger King. Did he?
He's the fake lawyer in
15.
Community.
Yeah.
15
15 what?
on the whole board.
Okay, hold on.
That's what you have right now?
No, that's what I'm going to have at the end of this category.
Okay.
I've already written in the check marks and everything. And my score at the bottom. And here's my total on the top right, top left corner.
Wow.
Hold, please.
You made Mike hold on. Hold on. I can kind of hear Mike's voice in the beginning there. Like the very first one. Hold on, call.
I don't like this. Okay.
All right, let's reveal. Mike says that's 70s show movie. Kevin says Ted. And Andy says T-Rex. Is that a movie?
Probably.
It's a dinosaur. Like Barney.
Okay. The answer is Ted. Next question. This is the most powerful piece in Stratego. Stratego?
Not that one.
Stratego. It can only be defeated by the spy, bomb, or their counterpart on the other team.
I used to know Stratego so well.
It was one of the first games I taught my kids.
I know, yeah, they were excited about it. I want to play them.
This is such a targeting category. A whole category that's targeting?
You chose it.
Only to make him make a choice. I chose 2 originally.
I think you may have had more umbrage with two.
Is not fair.
Because now you know it. You're going to be one behind.
No, now I know it, and I'm not going to get all of them still.
Oh.
Let's reveal. Mike says Marshall. Kevin says Marshall. And Andy says King.
Andy, that was a bad guess.
I wonder if I should just guess for the other 2 right now. Probably not. I'll wait.
Number 4.
So dumb.
This rockin' song by Bobby Day was released in 1957.
I still don't know the.
Now I could answer 5 and 6, but I can't because they're going to see my board.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he knows 6, but he might not know 5
Or 4.
or 4.
Play again. Play, repeat.
Play again.
Play the song.
New category. Play again.
This rockin' song by Bobby Day was released in 1957.
First of all, who's Bobby Day? Second of all, you don't know songs from 1957. Third of all, this category is... What was that word that I asked you about earlier?
Absquatulate?
No.
Oh, ballyhoo?
Ballyhoo.
Oh. Let's reveal. Mike says Eric. Kevin says Robin. Andy says Sharona.
My Sharona.
It's Robin.
What is the name Rockin' Robin?
Rockin' Robin.
Ready.
Tweedledee. Whoa, Rockin'
You've heard that
Robin, 'cause
song.
I'm really gonna rock tonight. Every little bird on Jaybird Street.
So,
loves
can you
to hear
repeat the
robin
question
go
again?
Tweet, tweet, tweet.
Oh, I've heard parodies of that song.
Can you
I've
hear-
heard the actual-
repeat
This rockin' song by Bobby Day was released in 1957.
The song's not called Robin.
Rockin' Robin.
This rockin' song.
So the song is Rockin' Robin?
Yeah.
So the
Tweet, tweet, tweet.
answer is not Rockin' Robin?
Answer is Rockin' Robin.
Robin Sparkles.
This type of pad grows in temperate and tropical climates around the world.
How do you want it spelled?
You can have some freedom with that.
OTD.
I could have sworn that was an N.
Me too.
And I could have sworn the middle vowel sound was like AY.
Oh, I never would have said that.
Ootini. That's what I would have thought.
OOTINI. All right, Treville. Mike says Lily. Kevin says Lily. Andy says Andy. And Andy Pad. The answer is Lily. Lastly, what's the common bond?
So dumb.
Can you
so
say
dumb.
names?
No.
That is part of the common bond.
He's climbing in your windows, targeting your people, trying to target. So y'all need to phone a friend, punch him out.
What?
I was trying to think of other phrases there, and the next one I had was not a good one.
Sure.
It's real. Mike says Himyum. Kevin says Himyum. And Andy says names for superheroes. It is How I Met Your Mother characters. I got 5 on that one.
3.
5.
0. Never seen that show.
I got 12 points.
Hold, please.
Hold, please, call.
Hold on.
6.
Called.
13.
Or 7.
15.
6.
We'll give Andy 7 on that.
Yes.
Final scores as they stand. Andy with 7, Katie with 12, Mike with 13, and Umbridge, and Kevin with 15.
And Numbridge.
Oh.
I mean,
Yeah, you kind of had Umbridge with numbers.
Slumbridge.
Yeah.
Thumbridge?
Is that Umbridge with thumbs? Ooh, a thumb war.
No, a Thumbridge.
Oh.
Well, that was an interesting board. I don't know how much of that you heard, listeners.
Probably half.
We took a lot of umbrage, and I don't think it really mattered.
Hopefully that doesn't
At
make it
all.
in there.
Most interesting thing. Somebody named their kid Kal-El.
Yes, Nicolas Cage.
Nicolas Cage.
Yes.
No one named them Ken Palm.
No, that's something you grow or something like that. Well, it's time to remind you guys that if you think you heard the secret phrase, then you probably did. Even if you don't think you heard the secret phrase, you heard it because we said it. So
True.
send your guess to the guest room podcast
We didn't say it.
at gmail.com. Well, no, one of us did.
Though that would be something.
If we all said it,
A mega-sode. There were 4. And then 1 collectively.
make sure also to cc andysmith@gmail.com.
Always.
So yeah, that's about that. By the way, if you're right within 7 days of this episode airing, did he just
Picked up the wrong one.
the wrong
I hate
kind
when that happens.
Okay.
Then you'll be entered into a monthly drawing for some free guest room merch. So that's cool.
That is cool.
Also, check out us at patreon.com.
Check out us.
/ the guest room podcast for lots of cool ways you can get involved with the show, get free stuff, get shout outs, even get on an episode or 2 or 6, depending on how efficient we are that night. And now it's time to take a look at the secret phrase from 7 days ago. Katie, that didn't count.
I'm one-handed.
But what did count was this secret phrase that was uttered 7 days ago.
By Katie. When Aquila, perchance target, was profoundly...
Is that the worst one you've ever had?
No. Because Target is a real word and also a store. So I could not talk about department stores. Dillard's, however, is nothing else.
That's true.
As is Nordstrom.
Well, Nordstrom's isn't anything.
That's true, but the word given to me was Nordstrom's. And also Macy's.
Have you had Sears?
No.
What's next?
So going back to these like hard bristle rush.
Andy, that was a week ago.
Yeah, I know, but I just want to revisit it. So I just searched it on Amazon. I found extra hard.
Oh!
Extra hard.
Wow!
Toothbrush. but the brand is Wisdom Smokers. So hard because you like brush your wisdom teeth, or it's like, hey, you need this because you smoke. What's the context of smokers?
Just brushing so hard that your mouth starts smoking?
Oh man.
Yeah, I do not like that.
It's so subdued.
It's like a cartoon guinea pig. Well, that's fun.
I got dibs on Zack Attack.
Not even a swarm of guinea pigs. Well, for all of us here at the Guest Room Podcast listeners, thank you so much for listening. We appreciate you guys and everything you do. Day in, day out, putting in the work, listening to hours on end of the Guest Room Podcast. Like you, Nathan. For all of us here at the Guest Room Podcast, for KD, for Andy, for Kevin, and for Ken Palm, I'm Mike. And as always, farewell.